How you guys? Welcome to Audrey's Reading Area. Yes, on this fabulous Inspirational Friday, I have another fun and exciting and inspirational book that I'll be reading to you today. Alexa, what time is Audrey's Reading Area?
Audrey reads in her area at 5:00 p.m.
All right, you guys. God is good. I'm here. You guys are here. You guys get to listen to me read fun and exciting books like God's World by Sylvia Rouss. I already told you this is Sylvia Rouss week. She sent me 5 fabulous books to read at Audrey's Reading Area. And this is the last one, God's World, written by Sylvia Rouss, illustrated by Janet Zwebner. Janet Zwebner. All right, you guys. Now, first, I'm going to ask you to please click like, please hit share, and then I'm going to be posting a link up top so that you can click it. It'll take you straight to Audrey's Reading Area, and you can smash that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And you all know that'll be every day of the week, Monday through Friday. Well, all right. This shirt, be good to yourself. It's actually a sweatshirt. It goes all the way down, almost like a dress. Beautiful compliments of Jeff Hunt, karate. Jeffrey Hunt, longtime friend. Yes, he has his own karate shop in Queens, New York. And this was given to me by Jeff Hunt. Be good to yourself. It says, be good to yourself. That's right. Listen to it. Be good to yourself. Thank you so much, Jeffrey Hunt, for this sweatshirt. All right. Now, you guys, let me read this book for this Inspirational Friday. Look at the front picture. You can see the illustrations are beautiful. Look at that. God's World. Eli and his mother leave the pollution of the city behind them as they go out into the country in search of God's world. Wow. It says, Eli's mother explains to him how God lovingly brought the original 7 days of creation into being, and how man has changed God's world, not always for the better. But it's not too late yet, Eli's mother says, to set things right. She shows him what even a young child can do for Tukin Olam, fixing up the world. In a special section of the book, the author outlines easy and fun ways that parents and children can work to clean up their neighborhood. Nice. God's World. Ooh. God's World. Let's check out this book. The illustrations, again, are fabulous. Look at this first page. And yes, she signed this book for me too. Look at that. Beautiful illustrations. Janet Zwebner. Sylvia Rouss says, "Where are we going, Mommy?" asks Eli, my wide-eyed, dimple-cheeked little boy. I smile as I lift him onto the child seat attached to the back of my bicycle. To God's world, I reply. But where is that? Eli wonders out loud. You'll see, I answer, fastening the strap of the safety helmet under his chin. Eli coughs, his eyes water. Not from illness, but from the air around us. We glance at the nearby factory smokestacks. Gray-black wisps of smoke float upward, darkening the sky. We listen to the blast of car horns and smell the fumes of early morning traffic. Slowly, I begin pedaling the bicycle out of the city into the countryside. Eli begins to sing a Hebrew song about the days of the week. His voice keeps pace with the rhythm of the turning bicycle wheels. Yom Rishon, sunny day, Yom Sheni, let's go play. This is, wow, unsafe for swimming. That's what this sign says. We pass by a small stream that has a warning sign, unsafe for swimming and fishing. The murky waters were once home to rainbow-colored fish, and splashing children used to have such fun there. I continued to pedal while Eli sings. Yam Shlishi, I want to try. Yam Reviyi, I see the sky. On the ground, lying side by side in a silent row, we notice freshly cut trees. Above us, homeless birds hover, wondering where to build their nests, and across mounds of recently dug earth, a family of squirrels scurries like frightened refugees searching for a safe place to live. I pedal the bicycle onward. The air becomes cleaner, the landscape fresher. Eli sings, Yam Hamishi, I want to run. Yam Shishi, and have some fun. Eli breathes easier. His eyes no longer water. He sings, Yam Shabbat, we're here, I announce. Eli sees the sign by the park entrance. He mouths the letters E-D-E-N, Eden. Hand in hand, we enter the gate. Eli looks with wonder at the breathtaking garden around him. Lush grass, leafy trees, blossoming flowers. The fragrant smell of mimosa fills us with joy. Look at this. Beautiful illustrations. Mimosa plants. It's beautiful, he exclaims. Yes, I nod in response. Once the whole world looked like this park. This is the world God created. Tell me about it, Eli asks. Tell me about God's world. All right, I answer, unfolding a large blanket I have brought. Close your eyes. I say to him, I drape the blanket over both our heads. In the beginning, there was nothing but darkness. Now, open your eyes. Eli can't see me, but I know he senses my presence. I softly murmur, before there was a world, there was nothing but God. On Yom Rishon, the first day, God created the light. I swiftly pull the blanket away. Eli blinks as his eyes adjust to the bright daylight. God divided the light from the darkness and found it pleasing. The light God called day, and the darkness night. On Yom Sheni, the second day, God created the heavens. I spread the blanket on the grass. Come, I say, take Eli's little hand in my own. Lie down here next to me. We look upward at the puffy white clouds. Dreamily, we watch them sail across an ocean of blue sky. On Yom Shlishi, the third day, God created the land and the seas. I removed my shoes and helped Eli unlace his. God covered the land with grasses and trees. I continue softly, leading my barefoot son across the thick grass. It tickles, giggles Eli happily. And God saw that it was very good. I laugh. On Yom Revi'i, the 4th day, God created the sun, the moon, and the stars. I sigh, gazing skyward. Eli lets the warmth of the sun wash over him. Little beads of wetness form on his upper lip. He smiles at me as he licks away the saltiness. And God saw that it was good, I say, smiling back. On Yom Hamishi, the 5th day, God created the birds and the fish, I tell Eli. As we walk to a little stream, he dips his toes in the cold water and startled a tiny fish. A chirping sound draws my son's attention to a little bird flying overhead. Eli claps his hands with delight. And God saw that it was good, I exclaim. On Yom Shishi, the 6th day, God created all the animals and then the first people, Adam and Eve. Eli and I marvel at our reflection in the clear stream. Suddenly, a huge croaking bullfrog leaps onto a lily pad, splashing us both with water. I look at my son and we both begin laughing. And God saw that it was good. I chuckle. On Yom Shabbat, the 7th day, God was happy with creation and decided to rest. God blessed the day and called it holy, the 7th day. I lift my yawning child and carry him back to the blanket. Gently, I place Eli on the blanket and curl up beside him. With a protective arm around my sleeping son, I close my eyes. And under a canopy of trees, we nap together. A soft breeze stirs us awake. It's time to go back, I whisper to my still drowsy child. Can't we stay here, he pleads. Do we have to go back? Yes, I nod. It's time for us to go home. I think you saw this page. But I like the world God created, he insists. Our home was like this once, I patiently explain. We were supposed to take care of his world, but people didn't listen. Can we change the world back to the way God created it? Asks Eli. Yes, I assure him, with a lot of hard work. But I'm just a little boy, he reminds me. What can I do? You can lead the way, I tell him. When you see litter, throw it in the trash. After you wash up, turn the faucet off. Take used bottles and paper to the recycle bin. This is just a beginning. As you grow, you'll learn to do more. When people see how careful you are to keep our world clean and beautiful, they will follow your lead. Then we will once again have the world that God made for us. I lift Eli onto the bicycle. I fasten his helmet strap under his chin. As I begin pedaling back to the city, my child sings softly. Yam Rishon, there is a way. Yom Sheni, to save the day. Yom Shlishi, let's show we care. Yom Reviyi, and do our share. Yom Hamishi, let's give the earth. Yom Shishi, a new rebirth. Yom Shabbat, I hope and pray to see God's world again someday. Beautiful story, beautiful. There are some other notes. That was the end. There are some other notes in this book. It reads some additional ideas on how you can repair God's world. Tikkun Olam. I'm going to read some of them. You can see them here. You can see them here. If it is reversed, I'm sorry, I can't reverse it. But if it is reversed, put a mirror up to it and read it from the mirror. But I will read some of them. If your community has a recycling program, ask your parents to participate by recycling paper, plastic containers, and aluminum cans. Recycle cardboard boxes and containers by using them for home art projects. And it's fun too. Use newspapers and magazines to practice cutting with scissors and recycle the paper scraps. Draw on both sides of a sheet of paper. Make signs and post them to encourage others in your neighborhood to recycle. Wipe up spills with a cloth rag rather than paper towels. Use dishes rather than paper or styrofoam plates. If your school or neighborhood shops are within walking distance to your home, ask your mom or dad to walk you there rather than driving you. Get good exercise doing that too. I think I might just read all 18 of them. Number 9, take a litter walk through your neighborhood with your mom or dad and pick up trash. Please use gloves. Turn out lights when not in use. Turn off radios, televisions, and stereos when not in use. Recycle old toys that you have outgrown by donating them to a nursery school or give them to the needy. Number 13, recycle clothes that you have outgrown and give them to someone else. I've donated mine to the Salvation Army or the thrift stores. Plant flowers and other plants to beautify your garden or someone else's. Respect birds by not disturbing their nests. Put up a bird feeder with mom or dad. You might want to add some bird feed to it. Put some bird food in it. Because I have a bird feeder, but I keep forgetting to get the bird feeder. Now I'm going to remember. But put up a bird feeder with mom or dad. Don't harm insects and avoid those that can harm you. Avoid them. Take care of your pets and treat them with kindness. Wow. Show you the last page in this book again. Nice. Very nice books. Once again, I thank you so much, Sylvia Rouss, for providing me with these books to read to all my listeners on Audrey's Reading Area. A little bit about Sylvia Rouss. It says Sylvia Rouss is the author of over 20 children's books, including the National Jewish Book Award winner, The Littlest Pair. She also won the National Storytelling World Award for Reach for the Stars, A Little Torah's Journey. Sylvia teaches parent-teacher workshops in early childhood education and received the Samuel Glassner Creative Teaching Award for her work with preschool children. Sylvia lives with her husband and 3 grown children in Tarzana, California. And this is her picture right here. Yes, and this is the illustrator, Janet Zwebner. Well, all right. Thank you guys so much for being here and listening to me read fun, exciting, and inspirational books like God's World, written by Sylvia Rouss. Thank you so much. And don't forget, click that link. Go on over to Audrey's Reading Area and smash that subscribe button for me. Smash that subscribe button, punch that notification bell so you can be notified every single time I upload a new video. You guys will enjoy. Share it. Tell everybody. Audrey's Reading Area. I will see you guys again on Monday. Yes, I will. Monday live at 5. That's Live. Live at 5 on Monday. See you soon.